There is, as we were coming on the air, there was breaking news. They've rescued all those boys from the cave. Incredible story.
This is like a miracle. It's a miracle. It was set up, everything that could go wrong went wrong, and it's still a miracle. They somehow got those kids out way faster than they expected to.
Yeah,
as well.
I think with, they were using an abundance of caution in terms of calculating how long it would take to get in and to get out, and they had to do several missions to get them all out, but they did safely, and the kids still have not been able to be with their parents. But I was hearing the reports, and we're going to go actually live there in just a second, but the reports were that all the parents were hanging together. They didn't, and nobody wanted to celebrate truly until all of the kids obviously were out and safe.
Course.
And now they are.
Oh.
So do we have, we're going to go, there's James Longman from ABC News right there in Thailand. James, what's the mood like right now after this great news?
You can only imagine. I mean, what, as you say, a miracle. People here are absolutely jubilant. We are just a few hundred meters away from the cave entrance, and we heard this kind of scream go up from some of the rescuers who are down there. This was just not meant to happen. This wasn't supposed to go this quickly. I don't know if you can see just behind me, they are the flashing lights. That is the police escort waiting for the last ambulance. We've seen 12 ambulances go by. That's 12 boys. The coach is still to come. We understand he's somewhere in that cave area just outside. They've got a field hospital there. He's getting some of the medical help that he needs. We understand that he gave up his food rations, whatever he had inside, for those boys to make sure that they had what they needed for all that time inside. But this is just extraordinary because we got here just a few days after they went missing, and a lot of people kind of thought, well, how are these kids ever going to have been found? I mean, they were missing for days and days, if people remember. And then on the day that they were found, it was just euphoric. People were really happy, but that was obviously tempered by the fact that people wondered, well, how the hell are they going to get these kids out? It's a 2.9-mile tunnel, much of it underwater. If you think about like a water level like that, you have a tunnel that goes up and down inside the water and out of it. You've got rock climbing to do. This was just extraordinary. This country, I cannot tell you, it is jubilant tonight. It is, and so are we. This is just amazing.
Wow. It's so funny. We were just saying, oh yeah, go ahead. You can applaud. I've never seen James. I've never seen anything bring the
Kelly,
world.
that's the coach.
Yeah. Oh, you're kidding.
Right there?
Oh my gosh, there he is.
Right here in this vehicle?
Yes.
That should be the coach going by.
Wow.
We think, we hope.
Wow.
Right?
I've just never seen an event bring a world together like this where everybody is on the same team. You know what I mean?
Look, I mean, I saw someone on Twitter say the whole world was supporting one soccer team, and I just love that idea, right? They had people from all around the world here helping. They had British divers, they had divers from Scandinavia, they had divers from Belgium, they had rescue operatives from China. I mean, just everywhere, coming together to try to get these boys out. It has been an absolute joy to watch. Thailand was not afraid of asking for help, and they got it in bounds. And we have just had a real joy in being here. People come up to me in the street and they're like, thank you. And I kind of have to say to them, I haven't done anything here. I'm just trying to report on a story, but it's been brilliant.
Do you know when the kids will get to see their parents?
Look, well, they're on their way to the hospital now, the last remaining boys. We know that there is quite a lot of them already at the hospital. They're in quarantine at the moment because they don't know the kinds of diseases they may have picked up in that cave. So what we think is they're thinking about putting a glass partition up so that some of the parents can at least see their boys, but they should be close to be able to hug them. I mean, that's, of course, what they've been wanting to do since this whole thing began.
Yes.
Well, I got chills when that ambulance came by, and it seems like with this reunion with the parents coming, more chills, but good chills for everybody around the world. James, thanks so much for your report.
James.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
That's so great. It's so
That is
great.
a feel-good story.
I know.
And you hear that coach continues to impress me.